Hello, welcome to AM Whiskey Reviews. Uh, I guess maybe a happy early Thanksgiving. I mean, I'll be saying happy Thanksgiving every day because, uh, someone has to promote the holiday spirit because God knows the commercials aren't going to do it. We're in the weird sweet spot right now where the commercials are suggestive of Christmas, but don't quite say it outright. There's a sort of tinsely sound. There's something carol-like about the car commercials, but we haven't gotten to the point where there's actually a ribbon on top of the car when the wife comes out in the morning. Um, Maybe some of the larger clothing outlets have gotten a bit of a head start in being overtly Christmas-like. But we're sort of in that weird sweet spot where things are just sort of there's a very subtle Christmas motif, and if you look out for it, you can spot it. And apropos and maybe uh, dovetailing with the last review, as a Jew, I can spot it. I can spot it much in the way that an outsider is always a better observer of reality. Um, yeah, so this will be sort of like a double header on the Hebraic front, on the double header in the Hebraic ball game and the Sandy Koufax tournament here. Um, yeah, mind you, I'm not reviewing. This is Pueblo Viejo, 100% agave, reposado. It is a tequila. I am assuming it doesn't say tequila on it. You know that it's high-end stuff if they don't state outright exactly what the liquor is. The more obscure, the more you know that your money is going to quality. The more obscure the nomenclature, the better the quality. Um, so back to Jews. You know, I think I discussed anti-Semitism the last time, and I've decided that rather than taking the doctrinal approach, the say authentically religious approach to Judaism, I have decided to re-enter to get in touch with my heritage, my ostensible heritage, through joining the Shamrim, which are the an almost vigilante in-house police force for the Hasidic community. Now, mind you, I am not a Hasidic Jew. I am, yeah. He seconds that. He knows how what a you know what a goyish a person I am. The cat knows it, much like the outsider knows when the Christmas holiday ads are sort of they're kind of insidiously um, you know promoting Christmas. He knows a Jew when he sees one. Um, but so I am not a member of that community. I'm not even a Reformed Jew. I wasn't bar mitzvahed. I mean, I was raised in Westchester. That puts me halfway there. But no tefillin. Passover was just a chance to get the mashpucha together. But I figure it's high time. It's high time, and why not start in the most fun place, the most cathartic place where I get to sort of wield a metaphorical billy club. My cudgel will be an actual cudgel, the cudgel of history that I usually use to berate my friends is now going to possibly be a literal cudgel. Not such a bad thing. Now the Shamrim, they basically look like gorillas in short-sleeved white shirts. They are a much more imposing set than you realize they are going to be. You think of a Jewish police officer, I don't know, you think of You think of a Jewish athlete, a Jewish mechanic, right? It doesn't wash, but they are a fierce bunch. They even have their own squad cars. But how am I going to do it without actually studying the Talmud, studying the Kabbalah, other mystic texts? How am I going to do it? I mean, I'm not even, I wasn't even bar mitzvahed. Um, well, what I'm going to do is become a police detective, okay? A police detective. First, I have to become a police officer. Then I have to I have to speed my way through the ranks to become a police detective, eminently doable. Uh, then I can go undercover. I can be their man in Borough Park, their man in South Williamsburg. Okay, I can uncover, say, a ring of salmon hoarders, of Nova hoarders, of people who run junk shops in Bushwick and possibly what else might they do? Like I can people who are skimming off the top on their wig shop, people who are not poking enough holes in their sheets, uh, women whose comfortable shoes seem to be, a little too revealing of too much ankle. I don't know exactly what, but there could be a crime that I could go for. Maybe they're double parking as they're wont to do. Um, so I can do this. I can join the Shamrim as an undercover cop under in the guise of a Hasidim, and at which point I will have liberty to basically do what I want. Basic, and and this is actually really an exciting idea, because then I get to be a little corrupt myself. Okay, I get to be slightly corrupt. I get to, for the first time in my life, not just be a bully, but get paid for it. And I also can maybe improve things from the inside. I can enhance their sense of humanism. I can maybe even secularize them from the inside. So I'm a double agent, but nobody, I mean, at a certain point you lose track, and I go back to being a single agent because nobody knows who the hell I'm working for. I don't know who I'm working for. It's like Lawrence of Arabia. What the hell is he by the end? What an inscrutable friggin' movie that was. Anyway, that's a tangent, but the that's what I can do, and that's a much more interesting life than, say, one in which I rise at 6:15 in the morning to drink high-end tequila, and it will get me in touch with my Judaism. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes. I want to show solidarity with my people right now, because we are under the gun, we are under the microscope, we are fodder for the Twitterverse. And if we lose the NBA players, I mean, we're back in late Weimar right now if we lose the NBA players. And frankly, if we lose the evangelicals, we don't want to lose them either, because God knows they are such good people. Um, in any case, I did pour some of this. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. You know, um, I'm I'm speaking of I am not evangelical about tequila, but it'll do. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Yeah, that's about as far as we want to go with the liquor this morning. Anyway, I thank you for joining me, and For now, how do they say goodbye in Hebrew or Yiddish? How do they say goodbye? I don't know, like shalom. I don't know what they say, but the Shomrim will teach me, I'm sure. So anyway, I will see you next time. Over and out.